Hi everyone, it's Jana with Purple Girl Crafts. Today I'm going to show you how to make this step card. Now as you can see, I did this a little different and I rounded all the corners, so I really like the way this looks. So we're going to go ahead and get started. The piece I'm showing right here, this is just what the base of the card is going to look like. It's pretty easy to cut, but this is what we're going to do. So we're going to grab our first piece of paper, and we need a base piece that is 10 inches by 6 inches. Now we're going to mark this, and I turned it over. We're going to mark it at 2, 4, 6, and 8 inches. I'm going to pull my ruler down and I'm going to mark it again. And then we're just going to connect each of these marks. This will just so we have a guide for when we are cutting it and scoring it. And now we're going to turn the paper and we are going to mark it again. This is on the 6-inch side, and we're going to mark it at 2 inches and 4 inches. And repeat at the bottom. And then let's just go ahead and draw another line, connect those two marks. I'm going to turn this back over and I'm going to show you where we're going to fold and where we're going to cut. So this will be a fold and a mountain. This will be a fold with a valley. This will be cut, cut. This will be a fold and a mountain. This will be a fold and a valley. Fold, mountain, fold, valley. This will be cut and cut. So I'm going to pull out my scoreboard, and we are going to score this. So now let's make our score marks. So we're going to start at the 2-inch and go down to that first mark. The 4-inch, we're going to go down to the second line. At 6-inch, I'm going to score it from the bottom up. And we're going to go to the second line. And then at 8-inch, we are going to go just from the bottom to the first mark. We flip this over, so you should have your 2-inch mark. There should be 4 inches, 4 inches, and 2 inches. And this is what you should have. So now we're going to do the cut marks. And on here, we're only going to cut these two sections out. So we're going to cut from where I'm putting a circle and right to there, and then from here to here. That's the only cut marks we're going to make. You can use your trimmer, you can use a knife. I'm just going to use a knife. Now I'm going to cut this very slow because I'm going to try and stay on the line as close as possible and just cut this out with my craft knife. And this is what you should end up with. And the second one from the first dot we made, cutting against that line to that mark. And that's what we'll have. I'm going to erase these. Probably shouldn't be erasing these right now because I just told you where we're putting the mountain and the valley folds, but you're going to want to erase this, and you can do it after you fold it or before. So I'm going to leave those for right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to fold this. So first one's a mountain. And you just kind of have to work the paper. Valley, mountain, valley, mountain, valley. And as you start to put it together, you'll see it'll start to come together and fold flat. So after you have it folded, go ahead and finish erasing all of your marks that you made. Okay, we're done. Now that it's all erased, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to refold this, and I'm going to Just play with it till it folds flat. And then we're going to use our bone folder and we're going to just crease those out. And then you want to do it on both sides. And there's the first part of the card. So now we're going to do the corner punches. I'm just using a standard punch that I have. I'm going to probably use the biggest. This one has 3 sizes. I'm going to flip it over so we can see what we're doing as we punch. Make sure it's fully in the corner, and I'm just going to punch. So those are the 4 sides. And now we're going to want to punch these pieces. So this will be a double punch. Okay, now I'm going to flip over the card and I'm going to punch again on the opposite sides. So now the base of the card is all punched. Now we're going to work on the layers. The first 2, these is the base. You're going to want to make sure you punch on the same sides that you punched on the base of the card. So these 2 pieces are 3 3/4 inch square. And on this one we are going to punch on opposite corners. And that one will fit nicely there. And on this one, we'll punch again on opposite corners. And for the layers that go on the mats, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to do the corners. These pieces are 3 1/2 inch square. And again, we're going to punch on opposite corners on both of these. Now we're going to do the second piece. Just cut those 2 corners on opposite sides. I'm just cleaning this up a little bit because it was rough. Now for the next part, on all the rest of the mat and layers, the mat is going to be 1 3/4 inch square, and the layer is going to be 1 1/2 inch square. So I'm going to go ahead and cut all these corners, and I'm going to speed up the video. Now that all the corners are punched, we're going to go ahead and we are going to glue all of this down. And the easiest thing is just to work on one section and glue both pieces. So I'm going to speed up the video and we're going to glue all this down. And this is what you should have once the mats and layers are down. I know the background is a little hard to see on here, but Okay, so now we're going to decorate. I have these bears, they're vellum, that I had in a book, and I just cut them out. So we're going to put the bear sitting there, and the bear that's standing, I'm going to have him coming out of the card, probably right about here. And then this one we'll put on this side. And then I have some banners that I made just using my We Are Memory Keepers punch board. So we'll have the great day there, and then we'll have will be put on here. And then I have some twine. I just made 2 bows. And then I'm just going to put these just probably on the sides of each of the banners. And then we'll put this one over on the side. So I'm going to glue all this down. I'm going to speed up the video again. Okay, that will about do it. We're just going to put a little bit more glue just to hold the string down. And there you have it. I really like this card. I think it's just a fun, unique, different version of the step card. Thank you for watching today. I hope you had fun crafting with me. Please subscribe to my channel and see you next time. Bye-bye.